in one word, and just one word, what is your professional style?
Facilitator.
I'm here with Deron Williams, who's the point guard or one of the point guards, I guess, for the Brooklyn Nets, which is a new franchise, right?
New franchise.
So how long have the Nets been playing now? It's December.
In Brooklyn?
Yeah.
We've been playing since we started training camp October. First game was supposed to be November 1st. And then, because of Sandy, it got pushed back a little bit.
And what's it like playing in? There's a new $1 billion stadium over there. I haven't been in it. Pretty amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
State of the art. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing but good things being said about the arena. You know, they spared no expense. They thought about every idea that you could think about for an arena and just made it, top of the line.
So what is it like, sort of being? You're sort of the face of the Nets. You're the franchise player. Is there some pressure in that, especially with the new franchise? I mean, I know there were New Jersey Nets or something before, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's different now. I mean, even though we're somewhat still the same franchise, I think it's kind of its own identity now, being in Brooklyn, and it's it's a little bit of pressure, and there comes a lot more responsibility, I think. Especially with off the court things that are coming about. But it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun.
And your owner is a Russian billionaire, right? And how is that? Do you have a relationship with him? I mean, he's one of our world billionaires here at Forbes.
He is. He's a great guy. Very down to earth. If you met him and talked to him, you wouldn't know he was, a multi-billionaire. Just a normal guy, and he's not around a lot because he's doing a lot of politics in Russia right now. But
he does a few things.
Yeah, a few things. But he has another guy that's in charge that kind of runs things behind the scenes that I'm in contact with a lot.
So what you just made a decision recently to stay with the Nets, and rather than you're from Dallas, and you probably could have gone back there for a similar amount of money and so forth. What drove that decision? Why did you decide to stay with the Brooklyn Nets?
Well, I just like the direction we were going. I was excited about the new arena, excited about being in New York. My family has come to love the city. We've been here for over a year now, close to a year and a half, and it's just exciting. It's an exciting place to live. It's a different place to live. There's no city like it. And so that definitely attracted me here. And then like I said, the way the team was going, I felt they brought in a great stable of players in the offseason, and which helped me re-sign.
So did Jay-Z have anything to do with you staying? Did he pull you aside and say, come on, man, stay in Brooklyn, or no?
We had a lot of conversations. A lot of texts back and forth. He definitely wanted me to stay, encouraged me to stay.
And what's it like being a superstar athlete in the media capital of the world, where there's a lot of you constantly in front of the cameras, probably way more than you were in other places,
way
right?
more in Utah.
Yeah.
In Utah there'd be days where we'd have 2, 3, 4 media people after practices. Here it's you rarely find less than 10. And in games it's even more. So it's definitely been a lot more media, a lot more scrutiny, definitely, but it just comes with it. And I knew that when I signed on.
And you seem like you like it to some degree.
Yeah. I mean, depends. I try not to read the paper.
Well, that's probably reasonable.
Especially during 4-game losing streaks.
Yes. So let's talk about basketball internationally for just a second. You used to play in Turkey, right?
I did. I played.
And what was that experience? And what do you foresee the future of international basketball?
Well, my experience was great. During the lockout, I had the opportunity to go to Istanbul, Turkey, and play for Beşiktaş, and had a great experience. Just something I don't think I'd ever do, if the situation wasn't how it was. And so I had, what I thought was going to be a whole year off, and I didn't want to just sit at home and not play basketball. So, I decided to go and play overseas, and it was a great experience for me, not only for me but for my family as well.
Oh, they all got to live over there.
They all went to international school. It was great for my kids to see a different culture and, learn about, a different place.
So in terms of being an Olympian, you were on 2 Olympic teams. That must just be an honor I can't even imagine.
Yeah, I mean, I feel honored every time, they ask me to play in the Olympics, play for, my country, represent my country. And, I've had the opportunity to win 2 gold medals now. And
that's got to mean something, right?
It means a lot.
Yeah.
That's my greatest accomplishment as a basketball player, as an athlete. And it's really special.
So we really only got time for 2 more questions. I want to just ask you a little bit about the lockout. You think are the players pleased? Are everybody happy? Are we all friends again, or is it just was anything really accomplished by this? Were the fans,
it's a touchy subject now.
Still,
I think right now we're good. I think. If you ask the players, things could have gone a little bit better for us. If you ask the owners, things could have went better for them. So, it's kind of at a standstill right now. We have a new contract. We have to, play that contract out, and that's what we intend to do.
So in terms of if you were to give advice to somebody who's, maybe in high school, but has really got some serious athletic potential, what's that road like from going from there to being a professional athlete, and what advice would you? Because so many people don't make it.
Yeah. Well, I think I've seen people, from growing up, till now that, have all the athletic ability in the world, have all the talent in the world, they don't apply themselves. Everything comes so natural to them that they don't work hard, they don't work on their game. So the biggest thing I can say is if you have that ability, if you have that skill set, just continue to work on your game and get better. You can always improve.